There comes a time in many families when love demands a heart-wrenching choice. It's a moment that sneaks up on you, often unannounced, and leaves you grappling with emotions you never thought you'd face. It's the moment you realize a loved one needs care you can no longer provide. The realization hits hard, like a tidal wave, washing over every aspect of your life. The guilt is immediate, a lead weight in the pit of your stomach. You feel as though you've failed them, even though deep down, you know it's not true. You question your ability, your strength. You wonder if there was something more you could have done, some way to turn back time and change the course of events. But sometimes, the most loving act is letting go. It's recognizing that professional care is what they need, even if it breaks your heart. Placing a parent, a spouse in the hands of strangers cuts deep. The pain is palpable, a constant reminder of the love and memories shared. You pray you've chosen well, that their kindness will fill the void your absence creates. You hope that the caregivers will become an extension of your love, providing the comfort and care you wish you could give. You cling to hope, yet fear whispers in the quiet corners of your mind. You hold on to the belief that this decision, as painful as it is the right one for their well-being and dignity. Joy Lewis was the heart of her family. Her laughter was infectious, her spirit unbreakable. She raised 3 children on love and resilience, her husband a constant by her side. Joy had a green thumb that could coax life from the most stubborn plants, and a kitchen that always smelled of baking bread. She taught her children the power of kindness, the importance of laughter, and the unwavering strength of family. Then came the insidious creep of Alzheimer's, a silent thief in the night. It stole Joy's memories, piece by piece, like a puzzle slowly losing its parts, leaving behind a stranger in her place, a shadow of the woman she once was. Her family watched in agony as the vibrant woman they knew faded into a distant memory. The decision to move Joy to a nursing home was the hardest they ever made. The guilt was overwhelming, a heavy burden on their hearts. Initially, there was a sense of relief, a fleeting moment of hope. The staff seemed kind, the facility clean and welcoming, a place where Joy could be safe. But small doubts began to surface, whispers of uncertainty. A bruise on Joy's arm, unexplained and troubling. A vacant look in her eyes, as if she was lost in a world only she could see. Their once vibrant mother seemed withdrawn, fearful, a shell of her former self, leaving her family to wonder if they had made the right choice. Driven by a gut feeling, Joy's daughters, Sarah and Emily, made a decision. They had been noticing subtle changes in their mother's demeanor and health, and their instincts told them something was terribly wrong. Despite the nursing home's assurances, they couldn't shake off the feeling that their mother was not being treated well. They installed a hidden camera in their mother's room. It was a difficult decision, but they felt it was the only way to uncover the truth. They carefully placed the camera in a spot where it would capture everything without being detected. What they saw chilled them to the bone. The neglect was staggering. The footage revealed a reality far worse than they had imagined. Their mother was not just neglected. She was being mistreated in ways that were both cruel and inhumane. Joy left for hours in soiled clothing. The staff seemed indifferent to her basic needs, leaving her in a state of discomfort and humiliation. It was heartbreaking to see her in such a condition. Her calls for help ignored. The footage showed her repeatedly asking for assistance, only to be met with silence or dismissive responses. It was clear that her pleas were falling on deaf ears. The kindness they witnessed during visits was a facade, a cruel performance for their benefit. The caregivers who seemed so attentive and caring when the family was around were the same ones who ignored Joy's needs when no one was watching. The images on that camera revealed a horrifying truth: the reality of life behind closed doors in the nursing home. The footage was undeniable evidence of the abuse and neglect their mother was suffering. Their mother, the woman who had dedicated her life to her family, was being abused. The realization was devastating. Sarah and Emily knew they had to take immediate action to protect their mother and ensure she received the care and respect she deserved.